These white folks, y'all, they out here taking melanin injections. It's called melatonin or some shit like that. They out here taking peptides with melanin to look black.
I just heard that them pink people are injecting themselves with a peptide to help the melanin production in their body to help them look browner.
Began life in Germany as a light-skinned blonde girl, making headlines around the world when she had injections to change the colour of her skin.
Over the past 2 years, Martina Big has radically altered her appearance in order to become a black woman. And this morning has followed every step of her controversial story.
When I was younger, I admired the curves of Pamela Anderson. My next step is going to pump up my lips also. My eye color has changed. My eyebrow color has changed. And I can feel in myself that I'm changing to a black woman. I like the curves of black women, and I want to get them step by step.
Every white person wishes they were black a little bit. Any white person who says they don't is a fucking liar.
When I die, I want to be reincarnated as a blacker woman.
Mm-hmm. So white people are injecting themselves with melanin shots. Go look up MT2. Basically, it's a synthetic peptide, and it has the natural hormone of melanin in it. It helps them with their libido, to reduce their appetite, and to quote-unquote stimulate deeper tanning. Okay, so you can't make this type of stuff up. Now, do y'all hate us, love us, want to be us? The infatuation is crazy. And it's really crazier because majority of these people that I'm seeing in these MT2 videos are also deeply racist. At this point, it has to be a mental health disorder, because what are we doing? What's crazy is they want our skin complexion, but they don't want our blues. They could never live through the black experience in this country, or anywhere around the world for that matter. But y'all, look at all of these pictures and videos. Like, this stuff is really real. So initially when I seen this, I wanted to laugh because the hypocrisy is crazy. You really want to be us. But then I started to realize that this is extremely concerning, because if they're getting these melanin shots off the black market, where in the world do you think that they're getting the melanin from? I give y'all a few seconds to think about that. Now, it's a whole bunch of black people that have gone missing. It's a whole bunch of stories about black lynchings and black people being found dead, but being stuffed with paper because our organs are gone. Y'all, we're being harvested. But like they say, melanin is more precious than diamonds and gold. Y'all stay safe out there. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the story.
The white people have always made people to believe that dark skin is ugly, but now they are injecting drugs to get it. We all can see that the white people have moved from the era of getting the lip fillers, going for Ozempic, the nose jobs, and everything. Everyone wants to get what they don't have, and that's why these white people are going for the melanin so that they can look like the black people. But one thing we should always ask ourselves is, where are they getting all this melanin that they are trying to inject themselves, and where are they getting it from, and what are some of the side effects? So let's watch some of these clips. Give the video a big thumbs up. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, kindly consider subscribing, and I'll be back with more commentary.
These white folks, y'all, they out here taking melanin injections. It's called melatonin or some shit like that. They out here taking peptides with melanin to look black. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I cannot make this shit up. And it's not even making them look black. They looking like a grayish, like American Dad Roger. You know Roger from American Dad? Yeah, I really can't make this shit up. I really wish it was AI. I really wish it was AI. They don't even look brown. They don't even look black. They spend all their time hating on minorities just to want to be. We always knew they wanted to be us. But why you spend hundreds, if not hundreds, thousands of dollars just to be the color of a hookah coal? What is wrong with you people? This is not even a natural color. Like, it was bad enough y'all was out here getting orange. Now y'all out here the color of a Hyundai Sonata? That color don't come out in natural. This is not a natural occurring color in nature that y'all are being. Like, this you look crazy. You look crazy. Y'all know in cartoons when they shoot a cannon or they go behind a car with a lot of exhaust and they skin just turn and they whole skin. I can't believe these white folks, man. It's getting crazier by the day out this. Man, I love the internet. I love the internet because we would have never knew these white folks was out here trying to inject some damn gray magic stardust in it.
To my people who was naturally born with melanin in y'all skin, y'all are going to want to hear this shit. They are now getting melanin injections.
And TikTok this for entertainment purposes only.
We have been darker.
I was thinking when you sat down, you're looking very pale. This is all well and good. I mean, you have the, as you say, you've got the messy tanning products, and then you try the sunbeds.
Yeah.
And then there's the injections.
Look at her.
So this was your brother, wasn't it?
Yeah, my brother.
So explain how this happened.
He just came in one day and he was a completely different colour. And we were like, what actually happened? And he was like, it was tannin injections, and then obviously we went and had to try them.
I don't have that much time on my hands to go outside and enjoy the beautiful weather lately, and I want to be tan by summer, so this is the safest and fastest way to achieve that. So this is my Melanotan vial. It will come in the mail and it looks like this. It does have to be refrigerated. We also will provide you with alcohol prep swabs and insulin needle. So you'll take the alcohol swab, wipe off the top, just so it's sterile. Uncap the top, you have a fine needle.
This is what we're doing, gang. We got melanin injections now. Yeah. Entertaining. Very entertaining. Let me know what y'all think about these melanin injections in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
Looking very pale. This is all well and good.
The question is, where are they getting the melanin from? Because I seriously doubt anybody is donating melanin to anybody. This is why people are coming up missing. Because can't beat them, join them, huh? Get rid of them and think that you can trick the Most High to think that y'all are the original. There's no way you can trick God.
Nobody hates white skin quite as much as white people. As you can probably see, I am not a very melanated person. My melanin comes in the form of freckles. All my life, especially when I was younger, when my skin was fresh and new and not so sun damaged, I was ripped for the colour of my skin, for my complexion. Only ever by other white people. I have been told, get some fake tan on there, girl. Get to the sunbeds. Take some melanin injections to help you tan better. And when a little bit of sunshine comes to the UK, what do we see immediately? Men with their top off, no SPF, drenching themselves in tanning oil. The stench of stale biscuits fills the air because the girlies are layering on their St. Moriz fake tan. And the sunbed shops are fully booked with people frying their skin just in an attempt to be a bit darker. The funniest part is I live in the UK, the same UK that complains about the rise of multiculturalism, the same UK where people talk about protecting British values. Mate, you can't even protect your own skin. Why are you caring about someone else's? I don't spend a lot of time trying to understand racists, because I never will. I'm a good person, but I can only assume that a lot of it boils down to envy. The irony of white supremacists purposely trying to make their skin darker will never not be funny to me.
Right, racists, let's talk.
Let's
I'm just
talk.
gonna come out and say it. A majority of white people wish that they were black. They wish that they had the ability to create or invent. They wish that they had the ability to wear a variety of hairstyles. They wish that they had the ability to dance. They wish that they had original fashion. They wish that their style was memorable. They wish that they were able to turn heads in public. They wish that they could spend more than 2 hours in the sun. They wish to be desired. They wish that they could smell as good as black people. They wish that they were as superior as black people. They wish that they were as athletic as black people. Even wish that they were indigenous and could be gifted an entire planet from the Most High. They wish that they could excel at music and the arts. They wish that they could be scholars like black people. They wish that they were as intelligent as black people. They wish that they could even cook like black people. They even wish that they could look as cool as black people do in their cars, which explains why they have the windows rolled down at all fucking times. And the real big one, they really wish that they could age as gracefully.
I love that he clocked his people's tea. I love to see white people that are actually honest. I really do. And I always tell y'all that love and hate lives on the same spectrum. They love you so much that they start to hate you. All that superiority, it's really inferiority in reverse. Why? If you are so tired of people, because now they're trying to co-opt and colonize black fatigue, right? If you're so tired of people, why are you always in our comment sections? Why are you always watching everything that we're doing? If I don't like somebody and I'm afraid for my life, I'm not going to walk up to them and try to engage with them in any type of way. I'm going to walk the other way. It's not fair. It's not fatigue. It's obsession. It's admiration. It's love. It's jealousy, envy. For those who actually operate that way. And then when you look in the comment sections, there was some white people saying this is true. This is facts. Facts on facts on facts. I mean, why do you think movies like Get Out was created? Get Out. Y'all remember Get Out? Ciao. Anyways, spread love is the Brooklyn way. What y'all think? Do y'all agree with what this Caucasian man had to say?
So, growing up in Nigeria now, in Nigeria, you see a lot of black women bleaching their skin so that their skin can be white. And then I came to America. I came to America and then found out that they actually have a product that turns white person to black. Like, if you want a darker skin, the product, when you use it, it turns your white skin to a darker skin. Like, you will see that this life is not balanced at all. Black want to be white, white want to be black.
So Julie Stelby's comment this weekend about she wishes she were black or wishes she were African American just goes to show that I think black Americans are some of the most envied people in the world. You see, black people, even at their worst, people still look at them and want to be them. I say them, why? Because, I'm first generation. I'm born here, but my family is Cameroonian African. So I don't want to steal the shine of black America, okay? I know black Americans came from our part of the world, but the reality is they've cultivated a certain aura that I think globally people just want to bite out of. And, this lady, she's not too shy about it. Now, where it gets really ugly, in my opinion, is when there's a dismissiveness of their experience in today's world. So, in 2020, we all saw the killing of George Floyd, and we all saw the deep discussions that brought about, right? And we had all the lady, what was her name? She wrote a book called something about white fragility, and all these conversations were happening in America. Now, these conversations were supposed to make people more sensitive toward the plight of the black man in America, black men and women in America. But here's what, by this latest comment, here's what I think also happened. It created a great deal of envy in a lot of non-black American people about in terms of how to use one's suffering or one's social political grievances to engender political, economic clout. And so maybe some black people got that out of it, out of expressing their grievances. But for a lot of them, it is rooted in a genuine discrimination that exists in this country. And what seemed to happen is, I think, among especially the upper class, they looked at it as people just trading grievances for power. And I think there is a group that never really saw the grievances as grievances. They just pretty much saw the expression of grievances as a ploy for power. And I think that's what would lead this woman and the circles she probably moves around in to think that she can make such a statement and it'll be fair game, it'll be funny. Because the idea is that I have grievances and black people have grievances, and we should be able to trade them for equal worth in gold when we're trying to get funds from whomever or get access to whomever. And it doesn't seem to cross her mind that the reason why African Americans, especially black Americans, have it so tough is because of the years and generations of being strategically kept out of the flow of things in this country that make America as prosperous as it is reported to be, even though they are often part of the generating industries, right? They are part of the foundation of these types of industries, but at the end of the day, they're not the ones seeing the greatest revenue. They're not the ones who hold the most wealth and power in this country. So all I'm saying is, because I'm not going to try to preach the choir here. If you heard what she said, you already know she was off of that. But my only point is just to elaborate on the premise that black people are so envied, and even the compassion that the world has cultivated for black people is so envied, and it just looks like sometimes I wonder, maybe if reparations get given to black people, it's like black people will be robbed of it by disgruntled non-black people. Like there will be like the greatest amount of mail fraud, something I just got that idea right now. Like that, like maybe the main reason why they don't want to give black people reparations is because there's just this sense that by the second or third year into it, some people will just start robbing black people senselessly, and they'll have to stop it out of like fear of violence. That's just what I just got in mind now upon looking at hearing this lady's comment. I don't know.
We can all agree from those clips, most of them, everybody wants to be black. Most of the white people in this world, they wish they were born black, but they don't want to be treated as black person, because what a black person goes through, no matter the continent they are, it's really not a good thing. And we are even surprised seeing people going to get melanin for them to get darker, because they wish to be black, but they don't wish to be treated like black people. What people should know about black people is black skin is a divine protection. But the big question is, where is all this peptide melanin coming from? Of course, from black people. And if more people do research of where this melanin is coming from, I don't think many black people would be happy. Another thing, these people have put their life out there. They have exposed their life because there are so many negative effects of this peptide melanin which they are injecting their skin, because their skin is not supposed to hold a lot of melanin like what they are doing right now. And some of the some of the side effects which have been highlighted by the FDA are like nausea, high blood pressure, vomiting, skin cancer, and many more. This is something which has not been um, proved or even tested for it to be used. It's not even safe for people to use it out there, and that's why it's being sold in black markets, in unlicensed stores, and it's not good even to be used by the skin. These people want to be black so bad. That is one thing the black people should know. This showcases that black people are good people. Black people are made from God's image and they are enough. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Drop your thoughts down below. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, kindly consider subscribing.
I think the reason why a lot of white women in the industry blackfish is because they want the benefits of blackness without actually being black. They don't want to be dark skinned. They want to be light skinned mixed people. It is very unfortunate, but it's true. People like Bad Baby are taking advantage of colorism in our communities by pretending to be light skinned. They do it often because they feel like, well, I can't get away with being a boring white person, so I might as well be a light skinned mixed person or a brown person. That's what they think. And they know that the features they acquire will be praised on them, but not on darker skinned black women. Big lips, full lips, big butts, brown dark skin aren't seen as attractive on actual black women. And we all know this.